Welcome to Potion Sword Run. In this episode, we're talking about iconic arcade because all the wonderful things they do, he does. Turns out that iconic arcade has been delayed till December 15th, 17th, sometime that, I called it. I told you it might come out December. Might. I don't even think it might come out December, to tell you the truth. So, it was supposed to come out in June. Delayed. No word. All the way till October 15th supposed to come out. And no, it's not coming out October 15th. They just sent a newsletter letting everyone know about the delay. Not only that, but your payment, the rest of your payment for those who have pre-ordered, is due October 1st. So what, in the next couple of days, tomorrow? I don't know. For a console arcade that won't be released until December, maybe. Now, the good news is that you can request a refund. Depending on... My cats are fighting, playing over there. Depending on what level of refund you need because of all the shit that has been going on. For example, they were charged the full amount back in the summer when there was no reason to be charged the full amount. So some people asked for a refund, some people didn't. Some people were charged partially, some people got partial refunds. So it's a big old brouhaha when it comes to refunds. But the good news is, at least they're willing to give you refunds. All the way up to December 1st, I believe. And then you won't be able to get refunds for your pre-order anymore. But yeah, supposedly, Iconic Arcade will come out December 17th. I don't think it will. The new, their Double Dragon cabinet that they featured or that they're showing off for next year. Given that this one is struggling, I'm sure the other one's going to be pushed back sometime too. They didn't have a release date for it or anything, so at least, they didn't, botch it that way like they did with the Street Fighter cabinet. But either way you cut it, they weren't able to deliver. They're still taking your money, but you can take your money back if you're smart enough. I mean, it just goes to show how bad they really screwed the pooch with this one. It's like, I just don't understand why tariffs, supposedly, but not even. I mean, well, I don't even actually know because they didn't actually tell you if the price was going to increase. Now, for the pre-order holders, back in the day, they said that the prices wouldn't increase. But for people who want to buy it again, or if it goes for pre-order again, I'm not sure what the price is going to be, if the, tariffs are actually going to affect the price or just market conditions like all these other companies do just to hike up prices. But I don't know. They didn't say anything about that, so I guess it's just a guessing game still. And that's what kind of sucks about this company. They want to be upfront and, forward and everything, but they're not. They wait till like the last second in order to tell you the bad news or the news. They're not being upfront about it. They would have been upfront months ago, letting you know how bad they're struggling to this point, letting you know like what's the likelihood of them getting there. But no, they're sounding just like the Amico people, trying to sell you a wolf ticket. Think the system's on the launch pad, all we need is a little bit more fuel type of deal, It's like they're not trying to tell you the whole truth. Because if they did, then you'd probably ask for your refund. And you probably would look to other places for different type of cabinets. Arcade 1-Up looks like they're doing a comeback. Maybe they have a new neon Pac-Man cabinet out there, and Pac-Man is a safe bet. But I mean, I'm sure I don't know. I guess, is there a demand for Pac-Man still? They did sell a shitload of those 1-Up Pac-Mans, and then Pac-Man's so popular, so maybe, I don't know. I can't really tell. But I mean, then you have Basic Fun, jumping into the fun too, into the fun, into the scene with all these cabinets. Are they the one doing WrestleFest? The one that doesn't have all the wrestlers? It's like, why even, like, I understand the nostalgia for it, like you want to play the cabinet, wrestling and stuff. But like, if you cannot deliver on the product, like if you cannot deliver on the characters and stuff, if like 3 of them or whatever or more are going to be gone from a limited roster, like why even do that endeavor in the beginning, like to begin with? Especially when you can play that game in many different ways. Different other arcades, iArcade and I don't know what freaking arcades, and have everything, like in Raspberry Pi arcade type setup things, and you can have every freaking character, you know. And you can probably mod it the way you want it to look on your freaking CRT or whatever kind of screen you want, depending on, you know, the device you have. So, I mean, like I get the nostalgia. I get, you know, want to have like a dedicated cabinet type thing, if you have the space, you know. But it just seems like it's more money than sense for people who do that, you know. Especially when the product is not complete, it's a inferior product, and you're spending like $800 on it. Or maybe you're not spending $800 on it. Maybe you're having your audience buy it for you. I know a lot of people in the arcade scene do that, but that's shady practices, man. And I guess it goes hand in hand with our iconic, you know, arcade, 1UP Arcade, and John D. All the shady shit that goes on. Not being able to deliver on your promises and stuff. So I don't know, but anyways, if you're looking forward to Iconic Arcade, look forward to paying your full price October 1st and maybe getting your cabinet December 17th or 15th or so. I don't think they're going to deliver on it. Expect it sometime next year, if that. Anyways, I'm going to leave it right there. I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, always be kind to yourself and enjoy your life. And I'll meet you right there. Peace.